of our institute that your valuable time you are spending with us for the difficult subject like computer application. And greetings from our college with you always, sir. And we are very happy to have you for this PhD coursework. From today, we are starting this session, and for 7 days, we are continuing with you. And in case of any queries and any problem, you will be there with us for 7 days. And we are very happy, sir, and very fortunate to have you here. So, with this welcoming, I also want to welcome our supervisor and head of the research department, that is Dr. Sachin Mane, sir. And thank you, Mane sir, for giving us opportunity and providing such a beautiful platform of teams, and giving me opportunity to introduce guest and introduce our research center to the guest. It is my pleasure, sir. And with your due permission and with your greetings, we will start this program. Up to you, Mane sir. Mane sir, please unmute.
Okay, ma'am. I'm also very fortunate and very happy to welcome Srikhande sir for giving this opportunity to introduce our students, research scholars for this coursework for 2022. I also very much thankful, sir, to accept our invitation. Thank you very much.
सर एकच मिनिट, एक फोटो घ्यायचा आहे मला. अजिंक्य फोन दे. Okay. With students are joining, I also would like to welcome all the students for today's session. आणि रोजचं सेशन पण त्यांनी असं छान उत्साहात जॉईन व्हावं, लगेच जॉईनिंग व्हावी. काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल तर तुम्ही माने सरांना किंवा मी प्रोफेसर प्रिया पाटील आहे, दयानंद कॉलेज ऑफ लॉ ची रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्ह आहे इथं, तुम्ही मला सुद्धा कॉन्टॅक्ट करू शकता. तर आपण तुमचा प्रॉब्लेम नक्की सॉल्व्ह करायचा प्रयत्न करू. त्याचबरोबर मी आजचं हे लेक्चर रेकॉर्डिंग मोडमध्ये सुद्धा टाकलेलं आहे. तर हे रेकॉर्डिंग सुद्धा आपण अवेलेबल कॉलेजमध्ये करून देण्याचा प्रयत्न नक्कीच करणार आहोत. विद्यार्थ्यांना फक्त सूचना आहे की मध्येच त्यांनी अनम्यूट होऊ नये, म्हणजे लेक्चरमध्ये आपल्याला काही व्यत्यय येणार नाही. बाकीच्यांनी कॅमेरे बंद ठेवायचे आहेत, म्हणजे आपल्याला जी आपले सुपरवायझर आहेत किंवा जे आपले गेस्ट आहेत त्यांचा आवाज आपल्याला बरोबर ऐकायला येईल, आपल्याला नेटवर्कचे प्रॉब्लेम कुठे येणार नाहीत. तर बाकीच्यांना रिक्वेस्ट आहे की त्यांनी त्यांचे कॅमेरा प्लीज ऑफ करा आणि म्यूटच राहा, आणि शेवटच्या 5 ते 10 मिनिटांमध्ये आपण आपला क्वेश्चन आन्सर सेशन सुद्धा घेऊ. ओव्हर टू यू श्रीखंडे सर.
Okay, ma'am. Very good afternoon to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Priya ma'am and Mane sir for giving me this opportunity to interact with these PhD coursework students. Today, I think this is the coursework of all the law students, or it is the mixture of all the subjects. So I'm very much happy that because this is the first time I'm going to interact with the all PhD students of the law. So all they are the lawyers. So I'm very much happy to start my session. So Priya ma'am has assigned me this coursework lecture, and she has told me to take the points, and that points I have noted down, and I am going to discuss all those points. Okay. Although this is very much easy because everybody knows and everybody is known to the Microsoft Word, Excel and PowerPoint, still it is very necessary to go through all the concept because we have to give an exam of this, and for that we have to write the steps. So for this purpose we need to go through all the steps. so that we can have we will be familiar with all the steps so that we can write it effectively. So even if it is easy, because all you have already used this Microsoft Office for your different purposes, but still you have to keep your mind whatever I am teaching you. Okay, so let us start with my contents. So first of all, I will share my screen. Is it visible to all the participants?
Yes, sir.
My screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As ma'am has told me, and she has assigned me the topics, but I thought I need to take all the basic points. Then only you will understand the basic concept of the Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So first of all, I will go through the points which I have noted down. So the first point is, that is creating a new MS Word file and opening an existing Word file. You are already known to opening the new file as well as opening the existing Microsoft Word file, but still you just listen to me and just watch it how I am going to open the new file as well as how I am going to open the existing file. So dear participant, so as you are already known to it, if you want to open a new Microsoft Word file, then first of all, we have to open the Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Access. These are the four software application packages. Those are embedded into the Microsoft Office. And from that, today we are going to learn the Microsoft Word. Okay, so to open the new Microsoft file, so we have to go on the file menu, and then from this file menu, you can choose a new. Okay, you can choose a sub menu that is new and click over it. Okay, when you click over it, so different templates will be available for you, and from these different templates, you can have any of the template. Okay, for example, suppose recent templates are there, sample templates are there, and also we can have the templates from the office.com. If you have the internet connected to your computer, then you can have all these templates. But here at this time, for this today's lecture, I am going to take this blank document. So click over it and then click on the create here, right side, create option is there. So click on that create. So it will create you the blank Microsoft Office file, Microsoft Word file. Okay. And to this blank Microsoft Word file, the name is not given, and by default, the name is document2. So after that, if you want to give the name to this document2 file, then you can give a name by clicking on the save, and while saving the file, you can give the name. Okay, but at the after completion of our work, we will save the file. Okay, so here we are at this Microsoft Word, a blank file. Okay, so here I will take some text material into this Word file, and we will do some operations on it. So for taking the one paragraph, I will not write the paragraph here. I will take the paragraph from the internet. So I will go on the internet and I will take one paragraph from the internet. Okay. Here I have opened one Wikipedia file, and from this Wikipedia file, I will take one paragraph from here. Okay, I will copy this paragraph and I will paste this paragraph into my Word file. Okay. The file which we have taken here, the blank file, I will paste the text material which I have copied from the internet, Wikipedia, and I will paste that text material into my file using the Control V option or Control V shortcut key. The Control V shortcut key is used for pasting your contents or pasting your text which we have copied using the Control C shortcut. Okay, so here I have pasted the two paragraphs. Okay, now I will do some formatting for this paragraph. So to format this paragraph, what the options are there, we will see one by one. As I have taken some points for my today's session, that is, first point is creating a new MS Word file and then opening the existing new Word file. Okay. So, and then we will do some formatting operations on this text. Okay. So for example, suppose for changing the font, then changing the size of the text, then changing the style of the text, such as bold, italic, underline, then changing the color of the text, then shading the text, as well as highlighting the text, then alignment. So accordingly, we will do it. So I will show you one by one. This is very much easy, but see, you just watch it within 5 minutes. I will complete it. Okay, but it is necessary. Okay, so I will select this paragraph. I will select this paragraph, and now, for example, suppose I want to change the font of my this paragraph. Okay, so I have selected the whole paragraph, and now I want to change the font. Okay, so go into the font menu here, and from this font menu, you select the font you want. Okay, whichever font you want, select that font. Okay, and we generally use the Times New Roman font because this is the standard font. Okay, so any of the font you want to have, that font you can take. So for example, suppose I have taken here the Arial Black. So the whole text which we have selected, the font of that whole selected text will be changed to the Arial Black. So here we have changed the font. Now, accordingly, if you want to increase the size or decrease the size, then size of the font is here. You look towards my mouse icon. Okay. So here you can change the size. Okay. So whatever the size, whatever the font size you want, accordingly you can take that font size. Okay. So generally we keep the 12 and 14 standard font, which is visible to all of you. Okay. So here I will take this 12 font size. So this is two settings or two, we can say, formatting we have done. Again, if you want to increase the font size, then here one icon is there. If you are watching here, see, one capital A is there and one capital A with a small size is there. So if you click on the this larger A, then your font will be increased. Okay, accordingly. And if you click on this small a, then your font will be small. Okay. So this is the font grow icon, and this is the font shrink icon. Okay. So by clicking on the shrink icon, we can reduce the size of your font, as well as by clicking on the grow font, we can increase our font. So for this purpose, we can have the shortcut also. For the shortcut, you press Control and Shift key, and then press the greater than symbol. Then you can increase the font, as well as if you want to decrease the font, then you press the Control key and Shift key. Then you can press the less than key, then you can decrease the font. Okay, so this is what the we can say, increasing and decreasing the font using the shortcut key by Control plus Shift plus greater than key or less than key. So accordingly you can increase and decrease the font. Okay, then after that, if you want to change the face of the font, that is bold, italic, and then underline. Okay, then select the text to whom you want to make it bold, or to whom you want to make it italic and underline. For example, suppose I have selected the whole paragraph here. Okay, now If you want to make it bold, then click on the B icon, then it will be bold. Okay. If you want to make it italic, then click on the I symbol, then it will be italic. If you want to underline all the words from this paragraph, then you press on the underline. So here I have clicked on the bold, italic and underline all the shortcut icons so that all the effect has been done on the whatever the text is there in my document. So this is what the bold, underline, italic, and if you want to remove it, then you click on the again same icon, so that for example, suppose I want to remove the italic effect, then you have to click on the italic uh, button here. So italic is removed. Okay. If you want to remove the bold, then you click on the bold. Okay. So likewise, this we can make our text bold, italic and underline. Okay. And after this, one more option you are here. I made my font to Times New Roman. Okay. So here you will see one capital A is there and one small is A is there. Okay. One capital A is there and one small is there. And this icon is used for if you want to make the capital word. Okay. Or if you want to make the title case word. So in that case, this shortcut icon is used. For example, suppose I want to make the computer word whole capital. Okay. Then select that computer word and then go to this icon and click over the short arrow. Okay. And here you will see sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word. Okay. And toggle case. Toggle case means just oppositing the word. Okay. Whether it is capitalized, whether it is capital, it will be toggled to the small, and if it is small, then it will be toggled to the capital. Okay. So for example, suppose I want to make the computer word whole letters capital. So here uppercase option is there, so you can click on this uppercase so that the whole computer word will be in the capital letters. Okay. Again, if you want to make it title case, sentence case, sorry, capitalize each word. Capitalize each word means, for example, suppose I want to make the first letter of each word to capital, means first letter of each word from any sentence. If you want to make it the first word as a capital, first letter of the word is a capital, then you can choose the capitalize each word. Capitalize each word. So here you will see that the each letter of the word will be changed to capital letter. Okay. Again, if you want to change, you will see uppercase, lowercase. For example, suppose I want to make the computer word whole letter of the computer word to the small letters, then select that computer word and then go to the this small a and capital A icon and click over the down arrow, and then from that select the lowercase. So the computer word whole will be in the small case. It means all the letters from this computer word are made to the small one. Okay, isn't it? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here we have completed this capital A, this capital small a, again capital A and small a for changing the letters of the word. Okay, then go below and here you will see the x2 and x square. So here x2 is a subscript and here x square is a superscript, means while writing our thesis somewhere in the equation, if you want, for example, suppose I want the a1, but one should be subscript. For example, suppose we want A should be subscript. So select to that one and click over this X2 so that one will go below. Okay. For example, I will change the font. Sorry, I will change, increase the size, and here you will see the effect. So here one will be as a subscript. For example, suppose again we want this one in the normal form, then again go to the X2 icon and click over it. So one will be in the normal position. And here from this one we want to the superscript, means on the heads of the A, on the head of the A, then we have to click on this X square. Okay. So that the one will be on the head of the A. Okay. Here this one as a superscript. Okay. This one as a superscript. Okay. Here two icons are completed. Here X2, this is subscript, and this is superscript. Okay. And one more icon is there beside the X2 and X square. Okay, you will see that strike through. Strike through means, for example, suppose I want a strike through line over the particular word or over the entire line. Then you can select that whole line, and then you can click on this strike through line. Then your whole word as well as your whole sentence will be strike through, means a center line will be there into your whole sentence. Okay, so this is strike through. Here we have completed this one. Okay, again, for example, I want to make highlighting to a particular word or a particular line. Then here you will see highlighter. Okay, text highlighter. Now click on this text highlighter, and then go through the line or go through the word where you want to make the text highlight. Okay, so for example, suppose I want to highlight these program enabled computers. Okay, this much text or this much half sentence will be what we can say highlighted, so that it will be visible to the, or if you want to make it important. Okay, so for this purpose we can use this highlighter option or highlighter icon. Okay, if you want to disable it, then go again there and click on it. Okay, the what the cursor symbol is changed to the normal one. Okay, now again, if you want to change the text color, then select the text to which we want to change the color of the text. Then go to the this capital A, and below one color strip is there. So click on that strip, you will get there one color palette, and from this color palette you can choose any color you want to change the color of your letters, or your entire paragraph or your entire document also. Okay, so if you want to make the effect to the selected text, then you have to select that text. Otherwise what will happen, if you have not selected anything and you are changing the particular color or effect, then effect will not be happen. So for this purpose we have to select the particular text first, and then you can choose the particular formatting option. Then only the effect will be there. Otherwise effect will not be there into your document. Okay, so here we have completed this color. Okay, then if you want to fill a particular background color of your text, then select the entire or paragraph or some sentences of your paragraph, and go to the here one color is there here. Yes, you can choose this, and you will get the color palette, and from this you can click over that color, so that the text background will be changed to the green color. Okay, is it understood? Then here we have changed the color, here we have changed the font, here we have changed the size of the font. then style of the text, that is bold, italic, and underline. Then we will move towards the arrangement of the sentences, arrangement of the lines. That is whether we want our lines to the left, left to left, or whether we want our line to the justified, or whether we want our right alignment. Okay. Now we will see alignment of the your lines, or alignment of your text. Now, if you want to make the changes to a particular paragraph, then you choose the whole paragraph here, and then go to, by default your paragraph alignment is left. By default your paragraph alignment is left. Okay. And if you want to make it to the right alignment, then here three icons are there. You will see here three icons. Okay. This is left alignment, this is center alignment, and this is right alignment, and last one is a justified. Okay. Now, if you click on the right alignment, then your text will be right aligned. Your text will be right aligned. Okay. And if you click on the center, then your text will be center aligned. But in generally, we want our text justified. So you have to click on the justified icon, so that your text will be justified, means every line will end at a same position. Every line will be end at the same position. So there will not be any zigzag situation. Okay. There will not be any zigzag into your documents or your lines. Okay. So all the lines will be end at the same position. So for this purpose, we have to choose the justify option here. Okay. Is it clear? Now, I will go to the points. Okay. Where up to how, which points I have completed. Okay. Text line alignment such as left, right, justify, making the similar style of the text using the format painter. For example, suppose, okay. For example, suppose I don't want to do the same work for the other paragraph, and I want the another paragraph which is similar to the first paragraph. Again, for this purpose, what I need to do, again I have to choose all the options, and I need to change that paragraph. But if you want to make the similar paragraph which is earlier, then we have to use the format painter. This format painter is an option which with the help of which we can make the consistent paragraph. Means, for example, suppose I want to make the second paragraph similar to the first paragraph. Okay. So for this purpose, format painter option is there. So for this purpose, we have to select the first paragraph and click on the format painter. Click on the format painter, and your mouse icon will be changed to the brush. Your mouse icon will be changed to the brush, and from which text you are moving that brush, that text will be changed to the same as that of the previous paragraph. Okay. For example, suppose I will move this brush on the entire second paragraph, then this second paragraph will be same as that of the first paragraph. Means we need not to do the same things for the second paragraph, because we wanted to make the second paragraph similar to the first paragraph. So for this purpose, we have to use this format painter option. Okay. Is it clear? Format painter option and how to use it. So use of format painter option to make the paragraph consistent. For example, suppose for example, the style of the first paragraph, I want to make it to the second paragraph. Then in that case, how we can do it? So just select the paragraph. Okay. Select the previous paragraph and go on the format painter. Click on the format painter, and now your mouse icon will be changed to the brush. Okay. And move this brush on the paragraph to which you want to make it similar to the first paragraph. then all the fonts, all the colors, and whatever the formatting we have done to the previous paragraph, so same formatting will be done. Same text color and text size will be done to the second paragraph using this format painter option. So here we have completed the format painter. Okay. So I think all the small short options from the toolbars we have completed here. Now then I will go to the syllabus. Okay. Then giving subscript, giving superscript, we have completed. Then again we will see some shortcut key here. Control Z is for the undo. Here, for example, suppose we have done a particular thing on this paragraph and I don't want that effect, then just press the Control Z. This means Control Z means undo. Undoing the operations which we have done earlier, that will be undone. So using the Control Z, we can undo the operations we have done earlier. And again, if you don't want the whatever we have changes made, then we can press the Control Y. Control Y means undo. Redo. Control Y means redo, which is opposite to the undo. Redo is there. So for this redo, we have the shortcut key, that is Control Y, and Control Z is for undo. Okay. Then some shortcut keys are there, that is Control C for copy and Control V for paste. For example, suppose a particular paragraph we want to copy, then select that particular paragraph and press Control C, then uh, go where you want to paste it, then click over that area where you want to paste and then press the Control V, then automatically your paragraph which we have copied, that copied paragraph will be pasted here. So this is what the Control C and Control V. Then Control X is for cutting the particular text or cutting the particular line. If you want to cut a particular line, then you can select that particular line or particular paragraph and just press Control C. Then particular lines or particular paragraph will be cut. Okay. So this is what the shortcut, that is Control C, Control V, Control X, Control A. Now Control A is a shortcut for selecting your whole document. Okay. For example, suppose I want to select my whole document, then you have to press the Control A so that your whole document will be selected and you can do any operations on that. Okay. And if you want to select a particular text, then by keeping your cursor there and just dragging the mouse left button, then you can select a particular text. But if you want to select a whole document, then in that case you have to press the Control A. So the meaning of Control A is selecting the whole document. Okay, in your from your file. Okay, so is it clear? This is Control A. Okay. Now we will go to the saving your file. Okay. Now these all effects we have done on the your Word document. Now we want to save this document. Okay. We want to save this document. So go to the file menu. Go to the file menu. Click on the file. Then go to the save. And here you will see two options: save and save as. Okay. With the help of save, we can save the our file, and with the help of save as, we can make a copy of your file, or we can save your file with some other extensions as well. So here we are going to use the save. So click on the save, and here you will get the save dialog box. Okay, here you will get the save dialog box. Now here it will ask you the name to your file. Okay, here you will write any name which you want to give. Here I am giving the first program or first file, FIRST first file. Okay, and now here, if you want to give the extension, you can. Otherwise, by default, the word extension is .doc. So by default, here Word document save as type is there. Otherwise, you can change to any other format as well. Okay, but by default, the Word document file extension is .doc. So to save this file, click on the save button. Okay, but before that, let me clear you. The location where you want to save your file. म्हणजे आपण कुठल्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला फाईल सेव्ह करायची. ओके, whether you want our file on the desktop, whether we want our file into the C drive, whether our file want in the D drive or any other drive. So for this purpose, we have to click on this drive option. Okay, so here click on the drive option and go to the this PC, and you will see here your drives. You will see here drives, and from this drive you can have the D drive. You can take the E drive where you want to save it. Okay. For example, suppose if I want to save it on the E drive, then click on the E drive. Okay. Now here again on the E drive also, if you want to create any folder and in that folder you want your file, then you can create here folder also. Okay, so go into the particular folder. Okay, for example, suppose codes, into the codes folder I have gone there. Okay, then in this codes folder, if you want to save it, otherwise do one thing, go on the D drive. Okay, so how to go to the D drive? Just minimize all the applications and click on the this PC. Okay, you will be here in the C drive, D drive and E drive. So if I want to save my file on the E drive, then double click on it, then you will see all the folders here. Okay, if I want to make my own folder here, then right click on the any empty area. Okay, right click on it, then you will see one pop-up menu, and from this pop-up menu you click on the new. Okay, and here you want a new folder, then click on the new folder. Okay, and give the name to this new folder. For example, suppose PhD coursework, PhD coursework name I am giving to this folder. Okay, I have made this folder here on the E drive. Okay, I will close it and I will go to the save dialog box where I was saving my file. Okay, where I was saving my file. Okay, and here go to the save, and now here you will take the E drive, and in that E drive the folder we have created is PhD coursework. Okay, if you are not getting, just press the first letter of the your folder name, then you will see here PhD folder. Okay, double click on it so that you will be in your PhD folder. Now here you can give the name to your file. Okay, for example, suppose I am giving the name to this file, that is first file. Okay, now this first file will be saved into the which folder? Into the PhD folder, and that folder I have created on the E drive. Okay, and that your first file will be saved into that particular PhD folder. Okay, so click on the save button. Okay, now our file is saved. Okay, now our file is saved. Now I will close this file, and again I want to open the file which I have already saved. Okay, now how to open my file? Okay, for this purpose, what I need to do is just I have to go on the file menu, click on the file menu, then click on the open sub menu, click on the open sub menu. Okay, one open dialog box will be open. Okay, and here it will show you your file, that is first file. Okay, by default, but okay, but if you are not getting it, then might be you are in another folder. For example, suppose if you are in another folder and you are not getting this, okay, so how to go there? Then click on this folder. Okay, go to the this PC, then click on the E drive, then go to the folder, that is PSD folder, and click on that folder, and here you will get your file. Okay, and click on this file. Otherwise you double click on it, so it will directly open. Okay, otherwise you select this file and click on the open command button, so that it will open your file and it will be in your file. Okay, so likewise this you can open your existing Word file. Okay, and arranging your files in a particular folder. Okay, these are the points I have covered from the points which has assigned to me. Okay, next is just document views. Okay, now we'll see document, how many document views are there. Okay, now this document we have created here. Okay, now we will see what are the document views are there. So for this purpose we have to go to the view. Okay, view menu. So where is the view menu? On the menu bar you will see file, home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review. Okay, and view. So from this, click on the view menu. You will see the layouts here. Okay, document layouts here. Okay, so the first and by default document layout is print layout. Okay, so our document is print layout view, means whatever how the printing is done, that layout is shown to you. Whatever the printing will be done on the paper, that layout is shown to you by default, because this is the print layout view. Okay, if you want to change the layout of your document, then go to the full screen reading view, reading layout. So if you click on the full screen reading layout view, so it will show you this full screen reading layout view. Okay, close this view. Okay, you will be back. Okay, now this is the second full screen reading view. Okay, then the another layout is web layout view. Okay, another layout is web layout view. So if you want to make it your document to the web layout view, then click on the web layout. So your document will be web layout. Okay, website layout document. Okay, again if you want to change it to the print layout, then click on the print layout. Okay, and again two more are left, the layouts, that is outline and draft. Okay, if you want to make it your document view to the outline, then click on the outline. Click on the outline. So this is the outline view. Okay, this is the outline view of your document. Okay, close the outline view. Okay, and again go to the view. You will see here the last document layout view is a draft. Okay, so click on this draft layout view. You will see this draft layout view. Okay, of your document. So here, dear participants, we have completed the print layout view, full screen reading layout view, web layout view, outline layout view, and draft layout view. There might be a question in your examination, that is explain the different layouts we can use in the Microsoft Word. So list out these layout into the Microsoft Word. So in that case, how we have to write? If you want to change our layout, then we have to click on the view menu. Then if you want to make it our layout to the print layout, then go on to go and click on the print layout view. Then our document will be changed to the print layout view. This is the first layout. Then if you want to make our document to the full screen reading layout view, then go on the icon of the full screen reading layout view and click on it. So likewise this we can write the steps. We can write the steps. I have seen this question into your paper. Okay, how many layouts are there into the Microsoft Word? Describe that layout. Okay, so you can write this print layout, full screen layout, full screen reading layout, then web layout, and outline and draft. Okay, so these are the 5 layout in the Microsoft Word. But by default layout is print layout. By default layout is print layout, which is a printing document like layout view. Okay. So this is generally used layout view. Okay. So here we have completed the layouts. Okay. Then after that, we will see the paragraph setting. Okay. Now, what paragraph setting we have remained to learn is I will tell you. Okay. I have made here the paragraphs styles, font style, color, then font size also we have done. Then the remaining things are making the distance into the lines. Okay. That is called as a spacing, line spacing. Okay. For example, suppose the first line is here and the second line is here, and in between these two lines, how much space you want, how much space you want, you can specify this space. Okay. If you want some distance into the two lines, then this distance we can take with the help of the spacing. Okay, with the help of the spacing facility into the Word. Now, how we can have this spacing into your document, we will see that. Okay. Are you listening, dear participants?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Now see how we can have the spacing in your paragraph. Okay. For example, suppose I want some spacing into the first paragraph. So select that whole paragraph. Okay. And then here I am in a view menu. So go to the home, and by using two ways, we can have the spacing into your paragraph. One is by shortcut method, and one is another long method. I will tell both the methods. Okay. Now first method is here. Select that particular paragraph to which we want some line spacing in between that. Okay. So select that paragraph and then go on to the standard toolbar. Here it is the toolbar. Okay. On the toolbar, here one short icon you are seeing. See this icon, click on this icon. Here you will get line and paragraph spacing. Here you will get line and paragraph spacing. So click over it. Okay, click over it and you will see here by default our line spacing is 1.0. Okay, 1.0. If you want to make it to 1.5, 1.15, okay, then choose it. If you want to make it to the 1.5, then your lines will have the some more space into it. Okay. If you want to make it to the 2.0, then again you will have more distance or more space into your lines. Okay. So accordingly, whatever the distance or whatever the space you want, so accordingly you can choose it. For example, suppose I am choosing here 2.0, so that that 2 centimeters distance has made into the your lines. Okay. So this is what paragraph spacing I have made to the first paragraph. For example, suppose I want the same effect to the second paragraph, then I have already taught you one shortcut, that is format painter. Okay. For example, suppose I want to make the second paragraph same as that of the first paragraph. So in that case, I don't need to do the same things again. Okay, just I will go to this paragraph. I will select this paragraph and I will click on the format painter. I will click on the format painter and then our mouse icon will be changed to what? Brush. Our mouse icon will be changed to our to brush. So move that brush on the entire paragraph to which we want the effect. See, the effect has been made to the second paragraph also. That is, paragraph spacing has been done into the second paragraph as well. Okay. So this is what we can have this spacing into the our document or into our paragraph. Okay. So another method is there that I have told you, that is to have the spacing into your document, into your paragraph. So select that paragraph. So I will select here this third paragraph. Okay. Then right click over this paragraph after selection, and choose the paragraph option. Choose the paragraph option from that. Now here you will see many more options. Okay. Now here we will have the spacing. Here before means if you want to have the space before this paragraph. Okay. That space you can have here from this before and after. For example, let us have one example. For example, suppose I will cancel it. Okay. And here, okay, here I have here I have made this second paragraph to just beside to the first paragraph. Okay. Now I will select this second paragraph, third paragraph. Okay. Now I will click over it and go to the paragraph. Okay. And here I want before this paragraph this much space. I want the space before this third selected paragraph 24 points point distance I want to the before this paragraph, and I want the 24 points space after the paragraph. Okay, this is what done to the before and after. But what actually space you want in between the lines, that is done by in the line spacing combo box. Okay, so here line spacing by default single is there. Line spacing by default single is there. So click over it, and here you can have the 1.5 line double at least means कमीत कमी किती डिस्टन्स पाहिजे तेवढं आपण या ठिकाणी स्पेसिफाय करू शकतो. ओके, फॉर एक्झाम्पल सपोज आय वॉन्ट डबल लाईन स्पेस in the lines which I have selected. Okay, so here you can click on the OK. So here our paragraph has 2 lines or 2 lines distance into the each line. 2 lines distance into the each line. So this is what the second method of doing the what paragraph settings of a line spacing. Okay, here we have completed this point, that is line spacing. Okay, line spacing into your paragraph. Okay, now after that the next point is find and replace. Okay, find and replace. I have seen this question into your question paper. Okay, what is the use of find and replace? Okay, as its name indicates, find and replace is used for finding a particular text and replacing that text with the text which you want. Okay, for example, suppose particular word I want to find that word into the from my entire document, and I want to replace that word with the another word so that there is no need to go manually and change that particular word. So automatically words will change that whole occurrence of that particular word from your document. So very quickly we can do it. So this is the use of the find and replace facility of the Microsoft Word. Now here we will see the example of the find and replace. Okay. For example, suppose I want to change the particular word, that is analog. Okay, here analog word is there. Here, if you are, is it visible? Analog word.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to find this analog word and I want to replace this word with the digital. Okay, with the word digital. Okay, so I will firstly find this word and I will replace it. Okay, so for this purpose we have this facility in the word, that is find and replace. Okay, so just we can single use, we can make use of the find, as well as we can combinedly use the find and replace as well. Means single we can use the find, as well as single we can use the replace, but with the replace by default find will be there. Okay, so select that particular word, or don't, it is not necessary to select the word, just go on to the find. Okay, it will show you one text box here on the left side. Here see towards the my mouse icon. Okay, here you will see one text box. So here you write that word, that is analog. Okay, so and click over it, enter, press the enter button, then your focus will be on the analog. okay, where this word is, okay, how many times this word has occurred, that many times it will focus on that particular word when you just press the enter, okay, but it will show you the first occurrence of the analog word, okay. So this is what the just finding the particular word, but I want finding the particular word and then replacing that word. So we have to use the facility that is find and replace combinedly, okay. So I will click on the find and replace, okay, just I will click on the find and replace. So it will show you the find and replace dialog box. It will show you the find and replace dialog box, okay. So here one text box is there, find what, which word you have to find, okay, which word you have to find, okay. Now I have written here analog word, and this analog word, to which word we want to replace this analog word, okay, that word we have to give here in the replace with. For example, suppose I want to replace this analog word with the digital, so here we have to type the word that is digital, okay, and replace, okay. If this analog word has occurred only once, then we can click on the replace, or it will replace the first occurrence of the analog. But if you want to replace to the all occurrences of the analog word, then we have to click on the replace all, okay. So here only I don't know how many times that analog word has come, okay. So I will click on the replace all. So word has completed its search of the document and has one made replacement, means what the message word is showing us, word is showing us the message that only word change, only one time has replaced, because analog word has come only once, okay. So analog word is changed to the what, digital, okay. Now whether it is changed or not, I want to check it. Then for this purpose what I need to do is just I again want to again I should find it, okay, so that I will what we can say sure that, okay, the word that is sorry, analog is changed to digital, okay. So I will find it, what, digital, okay. So it will show you digital, okay. So that many times that analog word is changed, okay. So how many times it is, I think the first digital word is changed by the analog, and might be this digital word already was there, okay, isn't it? Okay. Now this is what the use of find and replace, okay. Now next point is inserting numbering and bullets in your documents, okay. Inserting the numbering and bullets, okay. If you want to make a list into our document, if you want to make a list into your document, then with the help of numbering or with the help of bullets, we can make the list. But if you want a countable list, then definitely we want the list numbered list, okay. But if you don't want a countable list, then we can have the bulleted list, okay, into your document, or we can have the both, okay. So first of all, for example, suppose I want numbering to my document, okay, numbering to my list into my document, then I will write here first introduction, okay, introduction, okay. Then literature review, okay, literature review, okay. Then proposed method, okay, then proposed method. Now for example, suppose this is my list, okay, and I want this list should be numbered, and I want this list should be numbered. So you can select these all items, how many items you have made, okay. So select that particular items and go to the here one icon is on the standard toolbar, okay. Here it is one numbered list is there, and here it is one bulleted list is there, okay. So click on the numbered list, okay, and here word will show you the list styles, okay. From this list styles, by default none style is there, okay, because we have not made any numbering, okay. So from this available template, you can choose any of the template. Okay. For example, suppose I want this template, I can click on this. So your list will be numbered. Your list will be numbered. Okay. Now, for example, suppose again I want the second list, and to this list again I want numbering should be start from the 1, but by default the numbering will come from the 4. Okay, for example, suppose here experiment. Okay, experiment and result. Okay, so whenever you click on press the enter, then the next number will by default come. But if I don't want this numbering again, okay, then here you click on it and restart at 1. Just click on that number and click on the restart at 1. So the number will be changed to the 1, so that again I can make the second list. Okay. Okay. So likewise, this we can have the list into your document. Okay. For example, suppose I want the bullet to my list. Okay. Then we have the another items here. Okay. For example, suppose this is the then sugar. Okay. Then tea powder. Okay. Okay. So these are the two items, and we want these items to the bulleted form. Okay, so which bullets you want, here word will show you the list of the bullets. Okay, this field circle is there, then empty circle is there, then again square, then the symbols we can use, or this right correct option button, then here the one bullets. So likewise this we can have the numbering and bulleted list into your documents. Okay. Okay, if you want to make a sub list, then just we press the tab. Just you can press the tab, then we can have the items, or we can have the sub list also. Okay, again here in tea powder. Okay, here up we write sargam. Okay, then again wag bakri. Okay. Okay. Again, we can have the sub list here. Okay, and by default, here the sub list bullets will be to the circle, but we can change it to the other also. Okay, but we can change it to other also. We can change it to field rectangle also. So likewise, this we can change the numbering, and we can change the bullets to your what we can say list in your document. So likewise this we can have the numbered list, as well as we can have the bulleted list in your document, so that we can use it in the your thesis writing and all. Okay, is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then after if you have any questions in between, you can ask. Okay, because in a flow I am going. Okay, if you have any questions regarding particular topic I'm teaching, you can interrupt me and you can ask. Okay. Okay. Should I go next?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Next, inserting. Now we'll see how question will be there into your exam. Okay. How you can have a numbered list in your document. Write the steps. Okay. So for that, how we can have the numbered list? Then how we can write into the exam? So we have to write the steps. Okay, how we can write the steps? First of all, we have to write the names of the items, how many items you want. Okay, then select all the items. Then in the third step, go to the number list. Go to the number list icon from the toolbar. Okay, click over it and select the template you want. Okay, select the template which you want and click on it. Then your document will have the numbering to your items. Okay, so likewise that you can write the steps. Okay, so likewise you can write the steps for the bullet also. Okay, so next point is inserting a table into your document. Okay, inserting a table into your document, and you want a table into your document while writing your thesis, while writing your research paper. So in that case, you want the table into your thesis and paper. Okay, so for for inserting a table into your document, okay, what we need to do is, okay, we have to decide first how many rows and how many columns you want. Okay, you have to decide first how many rows and how many columns. Okay, now go to the insert menu, go to the insert menu and click on the insert, and here you will see one icon, one short icon on the toolbar, that is table. Okay, and click on the down arrow, click on the down arrow. You will see here one boxes table. Okay, here you can fill how many columns you want. One box is for one column and one row. Okay, if you go to the another box, then it means you want two columns, one row. Okay, if you go to the next box, then this means you want three columns and one row. So likewise that if you select uh, if you select 1 2 3 4 5 6 columns, and for example suppose you want how many rows, 7 rows. Okay, so click over it. This is the one method, and if you don't want this method, then okay, this is what the first method. And if you don't want this method, then what we need to do, okay, what we need to do here, we have to go into the insert and click on the table, click on the table, and here you will see one insert table button or insert table option. So click on it, click on it. Word shows you one dialog box. Okay, and in that dialog box, number of columns and number of rows options are there. Okay, so here you can have how many columns you want and how many rows you want. For example, suppose here by default 5 and 2 is there. You can change it. Okay, for example, suppose I want 10 columns. Here I want 10 columns, or it will show much columns. Okay, so I want 8 columns and I want 8 rows. Okay, 8 rows, and their column width is auto fixed. Okay, if you want to change it to the auto fit to the contents, you can change it. Okay, okay, or auto fit to the windows, you can change it. Okay, but by default it is fixed to the column width. Okay, so click over it, so it will give you the 8 rows and 8 columns. It will give you 8 rows and 8 columns. So likewise, this also you can have the table into your document. Okay, isn't it? Is it clear? Okay, but apart from this, okay, this is very simple. But apart from this, if you want to merge some columns, if you want to split some columns, okay, so this is very much important. This I will tell you. Okay, so for example, suppose I have brought one example here. See here in this table, is it visible to you? Okay, for example, this table. Okay, here in this table, I have merged these two columns. Okay, I have merged these two columns, and again I have splitted this one row into the two columns. Okay, means you have you have to learn merging the columns as well as splitting the rows as well as splitting the columns also. Okay, so so same table I need to draw or I need to have into my document. So how to do it? I will show you. Okay. So how many columns are there? See here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 columns I want, and 3. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, and 4 rows. Okay, 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. Okay, so I will take here one table that is 4 columns and 4 rows. Okay, 4 columns and 4 rows. Okay, so here. Okay, now what I want here, I want to merge these two. I want to merge these two cells. Okay, I want to merge these two cells, and I have to write here physics. Okay, because I have to take here test 1 and I have to take here test 2. So for this purpose, what I need to do here, I need to merge these two cells. Okay, so here select these two cells and select these two cells and click on right click over it and choose merge cells. Choose merge cell. So these two cells are merged. Okay, these two cells are merged. So I will write here physics. Okay, I will write here physics and make it to center alignment. Okay, make it to center alignment. So the physics word will come to the center. Okay, now here I want test 1 and here I want test 2. Okay, test 2 marks. Okay, test 2 marks. Okay, here I have taken test 2 marks. Okay, now and here I have to merge these two rows because this two rows are I want in a one cell. Okay, so select that rows and click on the merge. Click on the merge. So here I will write here name of the serial number or name of the student. Okay, name of the student. Okay, name of the student, and I have merged this cell. For example, suppose I want to split the cells. Splitting means dividing the cell into the how many cells you want, that many times we can split it. Okay, so here click over that cell and here you will get split cell option. Right click on that cell and here you will get split cells. Okay, here in how many column you want to split this cell. Okay, and in how many rows also you can split this cell. Okay, for example, in 4 columns I want to split this cell, then write that 4 in the number of columns and click on it. Okay, so here my cell is splitted into how many columns? 1, 2, 3 and 4 columns. Means in 4 columns I have splitted my one cell. Okay, so this is what the splitting and merging the cells of your Word document. Okay, is it clear?
Sir, I have one query.
Okay.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
If we want to add some rows or columns, okay, so we have the option like we are clicking on the right button and we have the option that insert cell or row, right? But there is one more option for that we insert, sorry, pressing the tab key, even we can what we can say, we can add these insert these columns even
rows. Yes,
rows, right?
rows,
But can we write that short form of that pressing tab key in the exam even, or we have to write it in detail?
You can write both, ma'am. Okay, because examiners cannot cut the mark because both methods are right. Both methods are right. If you know the longer method, you can write it. Otherwise, you can write the short. Okay, no problem at all. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Now, if you here we have taken only 4 rows, as ma'am has told. Okay, if you want some more rows, then just you press the tab. Just you press the tab. That many rows you can add. Okay, and if you want to add any more columns in our existing table, then in that case, how we can add that columns? Okay, just click on the column from where you want the another column. Okay, so right click over it and click on the insert. Okay, here you will get the options, that is insert column to the left side of the selected column, or insert column to the right side of the selected column, or above and below the. Okay, above and below it is not possible column, because column either we can insert to the left side, or we can insert to the right side. Okay, see, we can insert column to the left. It means it will add one more column here. Okay, and if you want to add a column to the right, then insert and click on the insert column to the right. So using this method also, you can have the one more column into your existing table also. Okay. One more method is there. That is, we can directly type into the Excel, and that Excel file directly will be into the your Word document. Okay, so for this purpose, what we need to do, just we have to go on to the insert. We have to go on to the insert, then click on the table. Then here you will see option, that is Excel spreadsheet. Okay, here you will see Excel spreadsheet. Here you will get Excel spreadsheet, and whatever the column you are making into the Excel, that all column will be by default taken into the Word. Okay, for example, suppose I want here roll number. Okay, roll number, then here name. Okay, then here class. Okay, okay, and here marks. Okay, marks. Okay, okay. And I will write something here. Okay, okay. Okay, and this I want into your into my Word document. See, you are already, it is coming into your Word document. Okay, means it will create two files. It will create two files in a Excel as well as in a Word also. Okay, whatever we have making the file into the Excel, that file has come into the Microsoft Word also. Okay, so likewise, this also you can have the table into your document. Okay, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. If you have any questions regarding this table, you can ask now, as well as you can ask tomorrow also. You note it down the questions from each topic, and you can ask tomorrow also. Okay. Inserting row and column to the left, right, and above, below, selection of the table and formatting. For example, suppose I want to change the font of the entire table. Then for this purpose, what I need to do is just select whole table. By just clicking on this table, it will select the whole table, and then you can accordingly change the font, change the style, and change the size, or everything, whatever the formatting you want. Then you have to select the first table, whole table, and then you can have the styles and formatting on that particular table. Otherwise, if you want to do it for a particular text, then you can choose that text only, and you can have the changes accordingly. Okay, but if you want to make it to the whole table, then you have to select the whole table. Okay, then only the effect will be there, otherwise not. Okay, should I stop or should I continue, ma'am?
As per your wish, sir.
Huh?
As you say, means
Sir,
if you
as per
want
your
to continue, you
convenience,
can.
sir, if you want to continue, you can, or you can take tomorrow also if students are not having any problem. Tomorrow is Dussehra. If you are having time and students are also having time and they don't have any problem, they can join tomorrow also. So it is up to you, sir, श्रीखंडे सर, की उद्या तुम्हाला लेक्चर घ्यायचंय तर घेऊ शकता, किंवा मी तर टाइम टेबल मध्ये तसं टाकलेलं नाहीये, पण जर सिलेबस आपला खूप आपल्याला कव्हर करणं गरजेचं आहे, तर उद्या सुद्धा तुम्ही घेऊ शकता.
उद्याला नको मॅडम, उद्या सण आहे, सगळ्यांना पण काम
फेस्टिवल
असतील.
असल्यामुळे तेच काही विद्यार्थ्यांची रिक्वेस्ट होती उद्या नको म्हणून, तसं टाइम
Okay.
टेबल नाहीये. तर तुम्ही डे आफ्टर टुमॉरो ऍज पर युअर कन्व्हिनियन्स. बरं, बाकी स्टुडंट्सना मला एक विचारायचं आहे की त्यांना टाइम थोडासा आधी केला तर चालेल का कन्व्हिनियन्सनी, सरांच्या, श्रीखंडे सरांच्या कन्व्हिनियन्सनी?
Actually, ma'am, I'm a teacher. So 4 o'clock, after 4 o'clock, when it is only convenience for me. So
Yes, fine.
my school timing is till 3:30 actually.
Yeah, fine, madam. No problem, Yuri ma'am.
Yeah.
So already we have requested about 4 p.m. time only, but I found it that we are getting into deeper and deeper knowledge about computers now, where we need some time to complete it. No problem. No, don't worry at all. We will start at 4 p.m. only, and day after tomorrow we will meet.
ओके ओके मॅम, थँक्यू.
श्रीखंडे सर, आजचा लेक्चर आम्हाला भरपूर समजलाय. मला तर म्हणजे अगदी छोट्या छोट्या कन्सेप्ट पासून खूप छान माहिती मिळाली, अँड आय एम व्हेरी हॅपी विथ इट, and hope all students got the information correctly and go through the question papers,
Yes,
study
ma'am.
materials provided on the group, and if you are having any queries you can ask to sir. Okay.
हा, मी डिटेल मध्ये जातोय का खूप?
नाही सर, ऍक्च्युली आम्हाला असे स्टेप्स आलेले आहेत. सिलेबस मध्ये खूप कमी दाखवलंय, पण आम्हाला जे क्वेश्चन पेपर आले ते याच पद्धतीने आलेले आहेत.
त्याच्यामुळेच मी